what is it, a journey inside the mind of a Brazilian youth. I'm sorry, my brain is scattered. So, my name is Lena. I am 19 years old. I was born here in Seattle. My mother is from Londrina, Paraná, Brazil. My dad is from Hollywood, California. And yeah, I'm a dancer. Now I'm living in New York. Doesn't matter. Anyway, these are my friends. This is Yasmin. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Yasmin Rodrigues. As you guys can see, I'm Brazilian, and because of the little name, so. And my name actually, Yasmin, my mom decided on it because she was watching a soap opera, and one of the characters had like Yasmin as her name, and she liked the girl and her way and everything, so she searched about the name, and she liked the meaning, so she decided to use it. And actually the real meaning of Yasmin, that is jasmine, the white flower, so that's why she used that. And I'm 18 years old, I think I'm the youngest here. And my parents are both Brazilians, and my mom is from Goiânia, where I was born to, and my dad is from Uruaçu, which is a small city, but both in the same state, which is Goiás. And I've been all over the place, as some of you guys may know me. I've been living in Spain for like 8 years, more or less. I was born in Brazil, and then I traveled to Spain, and now I'm here. I already have 2 years here, so I've been all over the place, and I could say I'm kind of mixed person in cultural ways, but I'm still just a full-fledged Brazilian, which is kind of like confused a little bit because I've been all over the place. But that's about me, and tell us.
As for me, my whole name is 4 names, just like Yasmin's. Yanni, Marcus, Rodrigues, Zanini. Both of my last names are Italian. I'm Italian, of course. And what my name means, Y-A-N-N-I, means God is gracious. It's really cool meaning. I love it. But where did that came from? It came from this piano guy, amazing, that plays with a big orchestra behind him, like crazy, just amazing. And he's known for his music all around the world, international. And he actually lived here in Mercer Island, just down on the side, you know, of Seattle. And that's where my name came from. It's a Greek name, that means God is gracious. And basically in America, if you translate, it's Johnny. It's John, actually, but in Greek. And I'm 19, and I came from the south of Brazil, Santa Catarina state, and the city of Chapecó. And just to make a side note, Chapecó, we had a team called Chapecoense that crashed in Colombia, and that is my team. My team died. Those people, I knew some people in there, and unfortunately that happened. But anyways, I've been here for 2 years and a half. And the reason that I came here was to visit my brother, but I really liked here, and now I'm living here, and I just finished high school last year, and I enjoyed a lot. High school is just different from Brazil, just different, more organized, more focused, you know. And we have the opportunity to choose which classes we do, which in Brazil we basically don't. They give you 6 classes or 5 classes a day for the whole week kind of thing. Or like we have 14 subjects to study like during the week. You have like 2 classes of a subject per week. It's not like every day the 5, you know, 5 subjects.
So, my first question for all of us is, as an immigrant or a child of an immigrant, do we have a responsibility? Do you think that we have a responsibility to our culture or cultures? And if you do think so, what are those responsibilities? So for me, I feel that I have a really big responsibility as a mixed woman of color with Brazilian heritage and also Jewish heritage. So in my life, I have like a pure almost pure, I don't know if anything is actually really ever pure, but pure representations of both sides with my mom and my dad, their families. So, but in me, everything is just kind of like mixed up and jumbled up. You know, like language-wise, I'm not very good with English, I'm not very good with Portuguese. Everything just kind of mixes up all together. So for me, representing and teaching other people about my cultures, specifically the one which I identify more with is my Afro-Brazilian side. So I have the privilege and the responsibility to share that with other people. Yeah, what about you guys?
For me, I do have a responsibility, but it's not very hard to keep up with the responsibility that I have to represent the culture here. Because the area that I live in Kirkland, and Kirkland is like so many Brazilians. We have the stores, the stores where we have like coffee and açaí and all those good stuff from Brazil. And basically that's our place of meeting. And then we have actually 2 churches too in Kirkland, Brazilian. So I'm always like having communion and having friendship with Brazilian people, and I never get to lose that touch, Brazilian culture. And yeah, for me, I always keep it up on the food, I keep up everything.
Music,
Oh my gosh,
dance.
music. Yeah, I'm not a very dance person, but yeah.
For me, dance. As you can see, I'm still sweating.
Okay, for me, yes, I believe we still have a kind of responsibility, even we are far away, because even we are on the other side of the ocean, as I always say, we're still having the blood, like the Brazilian blood on us, so it's a part of us, and that's not gonna leave us, ever. So I believe the responsibility that I have is to represent my culture really well and truly, because as a Brazilian, we have like the dancings, we have the music, we have the food. That is a good food, oh my gosh, that's the best food. And all that kind of stuff. So I believe everything that I represent shows who I am, but it also shows my culture through me. So that's a big responsibility, because it's not just a culture, but it's a nation, a country, you know, and all the people from that country. So I believe that's a big responsibility. And I also believe that I have a responsibility of representing my Spanish culture, as I lived in Spain for like 8 years old, for 8 years basically, from my 8 years old to 14. So it's basically my main development was there. And here in America that I'm right now, and with my boyfriend and everything, so I believe that I still have a responsibility with the 3 countries as representing them.
Yeah. So that'll conclude our questions. If you all have questions, feel free to just ask them right now. We can answer them as best we can.
Like birth or by circumstance. How does that?
So with that, we are out of time. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for coming. If you all have anything to say to us, we'll be around. We'll be around here. Come up to us now. Come up to us later. Tell your friends about us. I would love to share. Just don't ask me, what are you?
And don't say sorry.
Don't not call me exotic. Thank you very much. Thank you.